It's Mother's Day! Happy Mother's Day to my awesome mom, Lori. Just call her mom, because that's what we've called her our entire lives. Happy Mother's Day. I love you so much. I speak for the whole family when I say that. We all love you. And I know you had a great day because I spent it with you. So we'll talk about her more at the end. Happy One Mother's Nerd Out time as well, you guys. What's going on? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Always sleepy. Hey, yo, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for hopping on. So I want to talk about a very important vitamin for us to be getting. Not even really a vitamin, so that kind of gives it away, right? It's actually considered a steroid hormone, technically, because our body can endogenously synthesize it from sunlight. That's right, it's vitamin D, you guys. So vitamin D is crucial for whole body health throughout our entire lifespan. And it's definitely critical for that, and also crucial for bone health, gut health, muscle strength, and immune function, among many other things. But what I want to talk about today is the fact that it can promote longevity. So why is that? Well, it functions as, we should say, to bolster antioxidant activity, as it promotes the synthesis of glutathione. It increases does vitamin D serum levels of glutathione, which is the master antioxidant in the body. And so combating oxidative stress makes it cardioprotective, right? Protecting the heart, and pretty much every other organ, right? So that's, why antioxidants are so great. Vitamin D promotes the production of glutathione. So on top of that, it helps to protect our DNA. And how is that? Well, it promotes the production of telomerase, the activity of the telomerase enzyme, which is involved in telomere strength, integrity. And what vitamin D therefore does is it prevents these telomeres from shortening. And we know these ends of our chromosomes are good biomarkers of aging. Right, so preserving telomere length is massive, and vitamin D does just that. So when we talk about vitamin D, how much do we get in a day? Usually you see these supplements, they have 25 micrograms, they have 50 micrograms, things like that. MV Dillard, what you doing? What up, Holly? How you doing? Something along those lines, 25 to 50 micrograms. But, recent research actually shows you can have 100 micrograms in a day. That'd be 4,000 IU, if you want to look at it that way. The way you go from IU to micrograms of vitamin D, divide it by 4, take off a 0. Easiest way to do it. 100 micrograms is, believed to be safe to take pretty much indefinitely, right, every day. So, if you're not getting enough sunlight, right, you work indoors all day, you should definitely be taking your vitamin D, you guys. So that's what we got for you guys today. Actually, we did a study on alopecia areata where they gave them 100,000 IU, stupid amount, 100,000 IU once every 4 weeks. Don't go taking that. They injected it into the scalp where the bald patches were in alopecia areata, an autoimmune condition where the body attacks the hair cells. And so that actually showed full hair regrowth in almost half of the participants, if you weren't with us for that day. So pretty powerful stuff. Don't go taking that much vitamin D. But, you can definitely get your 100 micrograms a day and you'd be feeling great. I've been taking 100 a day and it's definitely been very beneficial. Right? So happy Mother's Day, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. What do I think about when I think of you? Well, we're going to talk about you more on your birthday here in the next couple days. And I'll say that again, right? But what I think of is a beautiful woman. If you ever seen my mom, she's the prettiest mom you've ever seen. That's absolutely for sure. And then you meet her and you think, well, somebody that good looking is probably stuck up or full of themselves or, whatever other negative qualities you can muster up. She is the nicest woman you will ever meet. The most pure of heart, gentle, loving, ladybug-like, butterfly-like, floating through life, having a positive impact on the people around her type woman you will ever meet. And, my mom has, first off, people say, yeah, I love my mom. She's your mom. No shit. Everybody loves their mom because they're your mom. But what's really cool is when you have a family member and this goes really for honestly, all of my family, they're exceptional people, but, my mom, especially when you have a family member that's actually an exceptional person, where if you met him point blank, you didn't know him, you would say, wow, that person impacted me in a different way than anyone I met today on the street. Out of the thousands of people I walked past, this woman had the most positive, radiating, beautiful energy of anyone I've come across. That's my mom. That's my mom. And that's just a fact. You don't have to believe anything. If you've ever hung out with her, you know that's true. Whatever one of your friends see this, Queen V, what's going on? They know it's true. You know it's true. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you had a great day. But just an amazing person overall, right? Funny, intelligent, loving, more loving than anyone really you'll ever meet. And I keep saying anyone you'll ever meet because it's just true. It rolls off the tongue so naturally, because I don't lie about anything. It's a weak man who feels the need to lie, or a woman, right? But yeah, it's all definitely true when we talk about my mom. And the way she or you have impacted my life, Mom, you see this. Ray, what's up, brother? How you doing? The way she's impacted my life, I'm almost speechless because it's really full circle. I mean, growing up, I would see her eating lentil soup, praying a lot, exercising a lot, being really healthy. None of that appealed to my 8-year-old self. I thought, this lady is crazy. I loved her, but I thought, man, I can't understand why she likes lentil soup so much. I use that example. I remember eating a lot of lentil soup, but she ate very healthy. Took great care of herself, and we all have a form of meditation, and, she uses prayer and knows the power of it, right? And it's something how, as I got older, I became someone who ate very healthy, went to the gym all the time. Yeah, apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? But still, ate, because it doesn't always go like that, right? Ate healthy all the time. I like to meditate myself, and in a different form. It may not come in prayer, but I meditate similarly, and it's been great for my mental health. Everything you have done, Mom, you've been an amazing example for me, for Matt, Natalie, for Casey, and we're so lucky to have a mom like you because, albeit I do say everybody loves their mom, there's some people that, maybe they don't have such a great relationship with them. Maybe they don't even know them that well, which is even sadder. And, I'm really grateful for you. We all are. I love you so much. And that mindset, it's interesting because, I got into chiropractic school. I was playing rugby, my last game at Palmer, long story short. They saw me. I was going to go to physical therapy school. They made me an offer, ended up looking into chiropractic. It was a great fit for me, a social hands-on doc. I ended up going there, and my lifestyle changed further towards that holistic, natural, sometimes, but just, I should say here, sometimes medication's necessary, right? I'm a 2022 chiropractor, and I'm not saying there's no place for allopathic medicine, and it has nothing to do with that. So I don't want anyone's mind to go there when I say things like that. But just living in the present, taking care of what's in front of you, working hard, and again, living naturally and thinking pure thoughts is something that, many people could attribute to chiropractic school, but I attribute it to you. And I think that chiropractic school just, further developed that in me. And that's why my final thesis paper in chiropractic school in my 9th trimester, or that might even have been 10th try, was about you. I wrote about my mom. I wrote about how her lifestyle went hand in hand with everything we do, the way we are as chiropractors. And I'm just so thankful for you. So happy Mother's Day. It was so great to see you today. We played some spades today. That was great. I wish you could have got the W, but me and Matt kicked your butt today. Sorry about that. But yeah, you're probably happier to see your kids win anyway. So really, you're welcome, I guess. Knowing you. My mom, she could have, and we watched David Spade. That was a hilarious take there. He had on everything he was talking about. It was really, really funny. He's a good comedian. I'll have to watch him again. If you haven't seen him, David Spade, if you want to get a few laughs in. I don't know what segment that was. Maybe my mom composed it or something. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, we had a really great time. My mom, well, this is what I was going to say. She could be eating. She could have not eaten all day, which she doesn't do, you know. But my mom actually can probably eat more than your mom. But it's all healthy food. It's like escarole beans and bronzino fish, broccoli rabe, you know. So she fills up on the good stuff. She's very healthy. Her biological age is probably 30. And, you know, that's if not younger. You know, your physiological regulation and your organ health is probably superior to mine, and I actually am 30, so, and I take pretty good care of myself, so that's saying a lot, you know, and I'm proud of you for that. She will be hungry. She could say have not eaten all day again, which normally doesn't happen, but she would offer you her first bite. She'd offer you her second bite. She'd give you all of it. She just wants to see the people around her happy. That's all you've ever wanted. And there's no better quality to find in a mother. I got the chills right now. It's amazing. Just unconditional love. You are the finest example of somebody that shows unconditional love to the people around them. You really are. I mean that. So, happy Mother's Day. We'll be talking about you here in a couple days. Sammy, what's up, dude? Happy Mother's Day, Sue, if you see this. Melanie, what's going on? And, you know, I'm excited to see you on Tuesday. I know we get to go out for dinner and hang out and stuff like that. Another thing I want to say about my mom, which is pretty cool. She does the stair. You know the Stairmaster? See a guy on the gym. Could be pretty jacked. He's there, but he's like lugging. He's lugging along, ready to get lunch, just about done. Maybe 5 more minutes. I've been going for 5 minutes. I'm doing a total of 10. Then I'm going to go on the bench press and lay there and pump iron. Not my mom. My mom's on there for an hour. You heard it, an hour. She doesn't go slow either. What's the maximum speed setting? I never go on the Stairmaster. It's just good. I'm not saying it's not good. And I'm, you know, not recommending the Stairmaster. I just, you know, prefer to run or something. An hour, dude. Who the hell does that? Nobody does that. That's like one part of her workout. She does it on full speed. You ever see her? I mean, you think she's going to fly off the thing, but she doesn't. You know, God bless, you know? I mean, knock on wood. She's just pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. Excitement knows no fatigue. You're excited to better your health every day, and nothing can make me happier. That's phenomenal, because that's what you want for the people you love. And I'm really proud of you for that too, you know? So then after that, she'll do another workout. She'll do some like ab workout. She told me took off today. She said, I was really tired this morning. I took off. So that's good, Mom, because you work out like a psycho. So that's good. No, it's good. It's, you know, it's not overkill. I'm just kidding. But she goes hard. So, you know, I'm happy she gets a day off. Other people, you're like, don't take the day off. You got to get in the gym. That's not my mom. Opposite. But today she took the day off and she still did an ab workout at home. Like a pretty rigorous one, you know. You're amazing. You're amazing. Your mental toughness, the love you show everyone, and you're such a pure of heart person. I can't say it enough. So happy Mother's Day. I could sit on here all day. I love you. And that's that. So we will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Go get some vitamin D. That's right. We talked about that today. DNA protection promotes antioxidant production, higher levels of glutathione in the blood, in case you missed that. Not only that, but obviously it's important for many other things like immune function, bone health, muscle strength, and gut health, for example. So you guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Happy Wellness. Thank you.